Hi, I'm Alethea and welcome to Sewing Skill Building Strategies. Today, we're going to look at our pattern guide. We're going to look at the pattern markings closely to see exactly what we need to do. First of all, we're looking at the grain line. And the grain line extends across the pattern. It's a marking on your pattern to align and adjust your fabric in such a way that everything comes out aligned, and it has to be aligned straight on your fabric so your garment will not come out distorted. And it's marked on the pattern, grain line, and on the other end of the line it has an arrow, and this line has to be straight on your fabric. And that grain line or that pattern piece is coming from this particular pattern where you have a flowy bottom, straight top, but it flows out. But on any pattern piece, you have to get your grain line straight to make sure that garment comes out correctly. Now the next item on the list of markings is the fold line, and the directions will tell you to place line on the fold of your fabric. When you fold your fabric to lay down your patterns, you will place that piece of pattern with that fold line right on the edge of that fabric. That's what it means when it says place line on fold line. And this is a piece of pattern that has place on the fold. It has two arrows pointing to the line. This particular piece of pattern tissue paper is a center fold. It's marked center fold, but it's a dress pattern. That's why it's so long, and it's placed directly on the fold. And the next item on the list is the buttonhole markings. This is an illustration of the buttonhole markings. These are your buttonholes markings. It's a good idea to read or go over your pattern guide before you start your garment. It gives a lot of helpful tips and information that's provided for you to help you make that garment. Again, this is the buttonholes, and that comes from the pattern V9258, that blouse. The next on the list is your markings, your notches and symbols for matching seams and construction details. This tells you what to match up and where to match it up on that particular piece of garment. Here are your double notches. Double notches indicate the back portion of a garment, and your single notch would be the front. And also this particular pattern has 3 notches, We know it's in the back, but this particular pattern has a center back, and it's also marked center back. Here are your circles. These are used to match up each piece of fabric when constructing your garment. They're also located on your dots. This indicates bust line, waistlines, hip, and or biceps. Here's an illustration of the bust with your bust dot. And it'll also give you finished measurements. This will be your finished measurement of your bust. On this particular piece of pattern, you have another circle, and it's located at the waistline. So the waistline is marked. Some patterns don't have a mark. And here's a finished measurement of your waist area. So, and this is also that blouse pattern, and this particular piece of paper or tissue paper is the front of your garment, and it has the center front, fold line, and a facing area. And your instructions will tell you how to deal with that. So that includes the pattern markings on your guide sheet. The guide sheet is a helpful piece of information that will guide you through making that particular garment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next Saturday on Sewing Skill Building Saturdays. Thank you so much. Bye.